May isang ama na umabot na sa hangganan, Alfred Vargas. Hindi lang public official, kundi isang tatay na paulit-ulit nakita ang anak niyang tinutulak, nilulubog sa tubig, pinagtatawanan. Hindi ito simpleng asaran, hindi ito kids being kids. This was a pattern. And the real question was never just about the child, kundi tungkol sa magulang. Because under the family code of the Philippines, hindi ka pwedeng bystander sa pagpapalaki ng anak mo. You are legally bound to supervise, discipline, and correct. Hindi ito option, obligasyon ito. At kapag pumalpak ka, may kapalit. Under the Civil Code of the Philippines, kapag ang anak mo nakasakit, ikaw ang mananagot sa danyos. Because the law assumes kung nagawa yan ng bata, may kulang sa pagbabantay. At kapag umabot sa emotional trauma, psychological harm, this is no longer bullying. This becomes child abuse under Republic Act number 7610. Pero ngayon, linawin natin, paano naman ang bully? Yung nambully, hindi porket menor de edad, wala ng consequence. Under the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act, kung below 15 years old, exempt sa criminal liability, but not exempt from intervention. The child will undergo rehabilitation programs, counseling, behavioral correction. Kung 15 to 18 years old, may liability, but only if proven na may discernment. Ibig sabihin, alam niya na mali ang ginagawa niya. At kapag may discernment, the child can face criminal proceedings though focused on rehabilitation. Pwedeng ma-institutionalize, pwedeng mag-undergo diversion programs, pwedeng ma-restrain. Translation, hindi man siya ikukulong tulad ng adult, hindi rin siya basta papalayain na parang walang nangyari. Because the law balances two things, protection of the child, accountability for the act. So let's put it all together. Kapag ang anak mo nambubuli at alam mo at pinabayaan mo, ikaw ang managot. At yung batang bully, hindi siya invisible sa batas. Hindi siya immune sa consequence. He will be corrected, he will be confronted, he will be made to face what he did. Hindi sapat ang he's just playing. Hindi sapat ang pagtawa. Hindi sapat ang pag-iwas. Because habang binabalewala mo, may batang nasasaktan. May batang natatakot. May batang unti-unting nasisira. Kaya ang ginawa ni dating congressman at ngayon konsehal ng Quezon City, Alfred Vargas, simple pero mabigat. Tumindig siya. At ito ang mensahe. Hindi lahat ng sugat may pasa. Hindi lahat ng abuso may dugo. Pero sa mata ng batas, kapag may batang sinaktan, kapag may magulang na nagpabaya, may mananagot. At ngayon, hindi na pwedeng tawanan lang. This is where it stops. Another day, another Regal POV.